Hey guys, it's Tracy. I want to share with you some projects I completed today, and they were the hot chocolate envelope holders and the Hershey Nuggets. I had saw Murial, who is known as Miss Cooper Scoop here on YouTube. She had recently did these, and I thought they were the cutest things. And she had some links to tutorials. So I went and checked one of those out, and I'm sorry I can't remember whose video it was at the time, but I'll put it in my description field. But she gave the measurements, so that's whose tutorial I end up using. So these came out really cute. And I used like a My Mind's Eye, two My Mind's Eyes collection, and Heidi Swap. I used her paper collection, which is that has more of the black papers in it. I can show that towards the end. And then here's one. And then there's another one. And in total today I made 12 of these. And I picked up the bags, which are pretzel bags from Michael's. And they ran $4.99 for 75, and I had a hit 50% off coupon. But my chocolate holders, and I'll give you a look at those first before I explain to you what I did. So this stamp right here is a Michael stamp, and this is just a star bling from out of my from my stash. And there's the back. And then I use the Fisker's Punch for that. And these embellishments came from a Pink Paisley warehouse sale. I believe it was 2 years ago. And these are, I forgot to say the other one too, is a journaling spot from that Heidi Swap collection. And here's the back. So what I did here, what I'm planning on doing with these is to donate them to my church bookstore so that they could sell them to have petty cash. Because sometimes, if they're in there working, they might want to order pizza or whatever. And so the church doesn't have to pick up the cost for that. Not that they wouldn't mind doing it. But, it'd be nice to have their own petty cash in there. Like, we just recently moved into a brand new church. It seats, is it 1,500? I think it's 1,500. I think it might be 500 upstairs and 1,000 on the floor. And we always have our annual Friends and Families Day, so that was today, and it was jam packed in there. And the church is beautiful. So we'll still need to. We would want to get some little things like plants and stuff for the store. So I think it would just be, nice to have our own petty cash to do that. And we do have some, but to replenish it. So I thought that this would be a great idea because we have a Christmas kind of bazaar kind of for the bookstore last year, and that was really successful. But we haven't done like a craft fair or bazaar yet. But I used to manage that bookstore for 7 years, and then I managed it as a director, and then for 2.5 years I managed it as co-director. Me and my cousin kind of just flopped places because I got so super busy. So I stepped down from being a director and let her be a director, and I was a co-director for 2.5 years. And then again, I got really busy at work, and I just resigned from doing that this April. So I still go in and out there. I mean, I'm still an alumni, so they can call me for things because actually I was the one who set the whole bookstore up, with some other people too, but I was the one, the vendors, trying to find the system, the registers that we wanted to use and stuff. So I was in there helping them this weekend when we moved and setting things up. So it's beautiful. It looks so nice. But I just wanted to share with you guys, that's why my heart is there too, because I know, what we could use there. So let me show you how I created these holders, which are really simple. Use a 10 by, use a 10-inch envelope, and what did I do with them? And these are just some envelopes that I had picked up from Staples probably a couple of years ago, and they were dirt cheap. So I said, oh, I could cover those up. So it's just a regular envelope. So what I did was cut the envelope down. If you're making it plain like this, I cut it down to 5.5 inches. And this you can throw away unless you decide you want to make. I'm just throwing them away. So then I flip it over. Here's, and you need to seal the top. So what I just do is at the end of this little mark here, end of this edge, I just place a little pencil mark so I'll know where to stop when I'm putting my tape. So then I just took this 1/4 inch like tape, which is paper tape. I mean, you can rip it. It's like a score tape, but I got it from scrapbook.com, which is no longer in business. So I just put that down. You can tear it with your finger. Make sure you press that down good. Then take your tape off. Okay, then you just want to seal that up. And then if your envelope is made like mine, the back, measure your envelopes of course, but for mine this would be 3 1/4 inches wide because I'm not trying to cover this piece up over here by 5 3/8 of an inch. And then on the front, I'm not covering the flap. And then on the front, what I did, this is 4 inches by 5 3/4 inches. So let me show you, let me give you a closer look. So see there, you can see where I did not cover it up and the flap is not covered. Now why I added these pieces here is because, again, I was saying I'm going to use them for the bookstore and I'm going to put them in one of those little plastic covers. So because I don't know if somebody wants to put a tag or something in here, I chose to leave it open. And I didn't have to put that decorative piece on. I could still put it in the plastic and that's fine. But I just wanted to add that little piece so to keep that tucked under there. So then if they decide they want to put something in it, they can. If not, they can seal it up, and they can just, seal it up by this, stick it back underneath it there, and then you have a decorative edge, a decorative piece in the back. But again, that's optional. So, and then here's the one with the decorative edge. Now if you're going to do a decorative edge, you need to measure how wide or deep, I mean like this wide or deep, your edge, your decorative design is, because you want to accommodate that when you're cutting. You want to leave space for that when you're cutting your envelopes. So for this one, I cut my envelope to 6 inches and then punched the edge out. So I just wanted to show you guys what I have worked on. Give you another look at these. I don't know if I said, but this punch right here, I mean it's stamped. That is a Michael's $1.50 stamp. And again, I didn't want to embellish them too much because this is a project that's going to be, you're sealing it, so it's going to be ripped open, so it's not like you can save it for, you can save it for anything. So I didn't want to put no expensive embellishments on it or something that would take me too long to create either. Alright guys, so just want to share with you what I had created today. If you have any comments or any questions about anything, just leave me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. So thanks a lot for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Bye.